talk about some current news.
Yeah, of course. And let's get into some transfers before we get into what we're here for. And nothing really popping off. Really, just one transfer that we always have to get to. But for right now, we got Ginuel Bolosian. I totally murdered that. But Bayer Leverkusen picked up a little 19-year-old center back from Rennes.
That's good.
Nice little, like something I mentioned because he's probably going to be there for the time being. Yeah, we'll probably hear his name more often and in a better pronunciation from someone else a little bit more professional than me.
They need to bulk up their squad a little bit for the Champions League.
Yeah, they do. So I think that's just added depth.
Yeah,
and
depth.
They're building from the bottom.
And they need to, I don't know if their luck will continue next season. It's not luck.
No.
It was a lot of skill.
Mm-hmm.
It's a lot of hard work. But I'm saying to basically go unbeaten the whole season, except for the final, obviously, but to go unbeaten in the Bundesliga, you gotta have a little luck.
Yeah.
Like a couple of games I've watched of Bayern Leverkusen,
mm-hmm.
where the ref, I'm not saying refs favor them. All I'm saying was the ref gave them a couple more seconds for a last minute free kick, and they just so happened to get a lucky bounce against Stuttgart, and then that free kick goes in.
Yeah.
All I'm saying is luck is involved in soccer.
Yeah,
I think you make your own luck.
Of course.
You make your own luck.
Of course. So, but I think luck is a factor in this sport, and it's more relevant in this sport than a lot more sports. And also, I think that just that team's mentality to keep going and keep driving for a winner or an equalizer, I think that also helped them out. Because if you don't have that mentality necessarily, it's not going to be a team that's going to go on this complete run like that. So credit to that mentality as well.
Yeah, amazing run, amazing mentality. But yeah, good that they're bulking up their squad.
Yeah, got a little youngster in, and then a couple of notable free agents, Memphis Depay and then Kelechi Iheanacho, have expired their time at their respective clubs. Atletico Madrid for Depay, and then obviously Leicester for Iheanacho. So we'll see where those two storied seasoned strikers. I mean, they've been in the game for a while.
Yeah, Iheanacho. I used to think he was gonna be the next big thing.
Mm-hmm.
Back when Leicester were still like in the Champions League, they were always like competing for top 4.
Yep.
And then, so yeah.
Yeah. Just like that.
He's Man City player.
Yeah,
right?
He was from City. Then he went to Leicester, and then has stayed there since. Then we got one quick one before we get to the actual big news that broke. Tosin Adarabioyo. Yeah. Tosin, my man.
Yeah.
Going from Fulham to Chelsea as a free agent. Not too bad. I mean, staying in London, upgrading clubs a little bit.
Where was he before?
He was at Fulham.
And he went to?
Chelsea.
Oh, good for him.
Yeah.
Will he play? I don't know this guy.
I don't know much about him either. I just think that's probably going to be the signs of Trevor Chalobah is probably going to be leaving the club. If they're signing another center back, then Chalobah is probably out of the door.
Oh, also Thiago Silva left.
That's true. Thiago Silva's out, but I imagine the board are probably going to want Benoit Badiashile and then Axel Disasi over Chalobah since they bought them. But who knows? Let's get into what we're actually here for. And that is the big news.
Yes, sir.
Real Madrid getting the turtle.
Yes, sir. Getting the turtle, Ninja Turtle. Also, very cat-like turtle,
Yeah.
Because every time you try to pick him up, he runs away.
He's a clever one.
Yeah. Oh, well, it's just been a long, exhausting saga. I had some doubts that it was going to happen. If you guys know who Speed is, Speed the YouTuber,
the streamer too.
Yes, yeah. YouTuber, streamer. He thought that I guess he was told that Mbappe was going to Arsenal.
What?
And so he put it out. He's like, yeah, he's going to Arsenal. And so for a second, I was like, could he go to Arsenal? Could he just shock the world and say
he could?
I'm going to go to Arsenal. That would be a crazy signing.
It would have been a crazy signing.
That would shift the Premier League drastically.
Yeah.
But he signed for Real Madrid.
Of course.
I don't know. I don't know how he's going to necessarily fit into the system. But I know the one man who can do it is Ancelotti.
Yeah.
Right? Mm-hmm. That man, he pieces everything together. So I'm excited to see how we're gonna play. I think he got like $150 million signing bonus
It's ridiculous.
because he didn't have a transfer fee, right?
Yeah,
so all
that's
that money went to him.
that's great for him.
But he took a huge pay cut. I think he went from 50 million a year to 35.
Okay.
So 15 million pay cut, but I mean he's getting it back in bonuses. So
Yeah.
I think they also compromised with his image rights.
Okay.
I think the most before they've ever done was like 50-50, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I think they're willing to do 60-40 for him,
Wow.
where he gets 60 and they get 40.
Wow.
Madrid. So I don't know the exact details of it all. This is just rumors, but yeah, good. I guess good for Kylian, right? Like
Yeah.
he got to the club that he wanted to go to. He's been wanting to go to since
Mhm.
he was like a kid. He got out of that toxic relationship with PSG and Nassar.